is entered into SDIC. Located 2019 gray GMC Acadia. PA registration Kilo Yankee Kilo 3934. Taken without consent from Lehigh Valley Cedar Crest Hospital. Possibly being operated by a Corey White. Date of birth 7/19/1987. Vehicle is entered into NCIC.
Hey, brother.
It's located. Stop and hold. Contact Southbridge Police Department. No further information. No need to acknowledge. Time of broadcast 22:45.
So far since I've been out, I got a apartment fire, car crash, and we didn't go to a 2-alarm fire in the southern end of this county because it was too far, and they're complaining they're way up a dark driveway, way back. So nothing to see from the street, and you can't trespass. So nothing to see there. What's going on, everyone? Welcome to News Working. My name is Bill. I'm sitting on the borderline of Allentown and Bethlehem, listening to fire and police radios for any type of action. It started out busy tonight. I periscoped the one, just shot photo of an accident, and now I'm just sitting here waiting for more action. But as soon as I hit that go live button, all the radios come. Been pretty busy. Northern Idaho. What's up there? Boise. Or are you further north?
2521. Five 21, 2246.
It's really hard to see the type, the print on these comments. I'm sorry about that. Sandpoint. Yeah, I don't know where that's at. I don't know too much about Idaho except that it's in no man's land. Half the state looks like the moon. Whiskey, whiskey, whiskey. Oh, Beck. All right, where's all the action? Started out busy. Randy, I was there. I posted a picture on Facebook. No injuries. They returned the ambulance. Another car got hit in the back end. He was down a ways to the left.
Available 2247.
Oh, hello, Hunsicker. You used to be in Allentown, huh? Say quiet. Stay quiet or what? Hello, Debbie. I'm having a problem seeing these goddamn chats. They should make them bigger. I got this whole big screen. Yeah, it's way up a driveway. Can't get in. I don't think anybody's there. You just moved there in December, so you're on Maxwell. All right, yeah, near Boulevard. What's this guy over here looking at me for with his lights? You know, for all the morons, he puts his high beams on. He's right in my face. Like, I need that shit. Jesus Christ. Let me move the fuck out of here because this guy's got his high beams on right on me. You know, of all fucking places. Junk ass car. They didn't even realize what they were doing. I don't think, but their lights were really bright and they were in my face. So we're on the move. Let's see where we go. When I'm driving, I can't read any comments. I cannot, for the life of me, to see these comments. It really, that's the downfall of trying to YouTube live while you're in a car. You can't see anything. I'm just moving around here because inconsiderate people didn't even realize what they were doing with those lights. And my eyes now are blinded by them, so give me a minute to adjust.
2021. 2021.
I can't, yeah.
For 2021. 2021.
Yeah, these fucking lights are killing me now. Oh my God, they were so bright. They were in a brand new Ford Explorer.
485.
And they were aimed right at me. The whole parking lot was empty. Mind you, I was in an empty parking lot. And they pulled facing right at me with those big bright halogen lights on, or LED light. I don't know what the hell they were. And they were blinding me. And I was like, why did they gotta park right? They had the whole parking lot. Even if they would have pulled over a spot, they were right in line with my spot. It happens every freaking time. But these comments here got to get bigger. I don't know how you can stream on here and look at comments. Jeremy, I am not in the Hummer. Hello, Gene. Oh my God, I got spots in my eyeballs and it's killing me. So I'm just coming on here to say hello. We're going to cruise around a little bit, then I'm going to go back on Twitter, Live, and Periscope. Hello, Ron. Yeah, that I can see a little bit better, but if I'm driving with my bifocals and everything, I'm done. I can't read no comments.
Okay,
Yeah, so I got in an accident. It could have been a rescue or something more major, but they didn't even need EMS. There was no injuries. I was just rolling up on it. Engine 13 said, "Oh, recall the ambulance." I was like, I'm right here. So the one car had to get towed. It had ripped the whole front off. Or you can see my picture on Facebook. It took the whole bumper and smashed it. Creamed in the back of another car. And that was down the ways on another side street. So that wasn't anything. But I went just in case, I'm looking for action. So we need action.
Myself and 491 are going to be billed about. He's going to be signed in.
They're investigating that fire in Copley now. So Canadian border. Oh, so you're way north. Okay. And this is really boring because I can't even listen to a radio. I think when I do this, I'm going to have to put an earbud in and listen to music in one ear. I could actually do that right now. Let me see if that works. And I'll listen to music for myself. Yeah, I knew what you meant. I don't know. It's under investigation.
County 54, EM2, clear scene available. Clear at 2253.
All right, we're listening to Heavy D and the boys. All right, I got my music going. What the hell? You guys probably have music going in your place right now. So I'll listen to my music in the ear.
492, let me know when you're done. Just meet me back and roll.
Oh, here it goes. Fire call.
Engine 9405 North 10th Street, crossing border in North 50 downward launch seizures.
Seizures.
Is that number 10? Affirmative.
Hello, Jared. Well, let me get you guys on the road. You don't want to stare at my ugly face all night.
Okay.
But when I'm driving, I can't see the comments. Just
Stay back. I'll just see the.
let's listen to the radio, see where it takes us.
Engine 9, remaining quarters.
They don't want the engine. So they're going to recall the engine. That was nice of the ambulance.
Fountain Hill Borough at North Bishop Thorpe Street and Cherokee Street. First fill at MBA. Station 34, engine 2011. Fountain Hill Borough. North Bishop Thorpe Street and Cherokee Street. Fill at MBA 2255.
Okay, we're actually in the city of Allentown, in the deep east side, far east side. We'll head towards Center City, see what we can drum up. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Please subscribe if you're new. And I'm also on Periscope, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook, all under the brand News Working, all one word, no spaces, hyphens, or dashes. And what we do here is listen to the fire and police radios, and we take in crime scenes, car crashes, and working fires. Our main thing is showing what firefighters do on a daily basis. So our goal is to go to calls where the fire department is responding to.
Okay.
Thanks for the thumbs up. If you do like what you see, and smash that subscribe button and hit that like button. I greatly appreciate it. We're trying to get to 100,000 subscribers. We're encroaching on 70,000. So like button smash. Thank you, sir. Or,
Okay.
I can't see who's saying that. So.
I copy 100.
Yeah, that's about it. Good video quality.
For 2011. It is on the scene.
Hello from the Philippines. David's horizontal, so vertical.
You can recall per 34. They're going to handle.
Yeah, should be horizontal. Should be widescreen.
2258. Well, I'm ready for work.
We're passing the East Side Firehouse, which houses Engine Company 13. That's to the right. They were on that car crash I was at about an hour ago.
Wait, guys, 312. assist Upper Nazareth, requesting you check out this address for missing juvenile Melanie Judah. Got dispersed on December 2nd, 2003. 17-year-old Hispanic female. She's left north, black sweater, and red shorts. I think that's above. Verified she's a friend who lives here. Requesting a phone call where the female is located. 1634 Brown Street. Where are you doing?
Well, there's a car in the left lane with no lights on, so he might get rear-ended. I didn't know that guy walking by me. I didn't see too many agents out here tonight. I don't know, I'm scanning Bethlehem, but even the police department either isn't talking or we're not picking them up too good tonight. Usually they're active. Oh man, the bumps on the road. Sorry about that, guys. Okay, we're heading west, approaching Center City, Allentown. Just came from the city of Bethlehem. Nothing happening over there, so I left. Why get burned again and stay in a city that doesn't have anything? I'll come over here. Maybe we'll get something else. Allentown had a couple fire calls today. They had a working garage fire with a car. Then that was like 2 in the morning, and then one earlier today, that structure fire with the boxes burning on the roof. Then we had the kitchen fire that extended out the back of the row and damaged 3 homes. I got the car crash, so a little bit more happening here in Allentown than Bethlehem. So let's see what happens.
Between South Gilmore and South Floyd. Informatic 2.
Hello, Jared.
Carlisle Township, 1203 Buck Trail Road, cross street of Crackersport Road and Pawnee Court. Raw response waiting. Station 62, South Whitehall Township, 1203 Buck Trail Road, cross street of Crackersport Road and Pawnee Court. Raw response waiting, 2305.
Exactly. Again, we're in the city, so you expect the shit, people to blow red lights and everything else. The car's already dented up in the front. They don't care. Cut me off to get back into the same lane they cut me, they came over from. Makes no sense. Makes no sense, guys. Hey.
County 306, 1096. 306, should you repeat or irreadable?
1096 is cleared out.
10-4, 2306.
You up 1096, no further news here.
10-4, 2306.
Wow, everything is quiet tonight. I guess we got all the action earlier. I have no idea. I'm wondering if my colleague ever attempted to go to that fire down near his first due area. Now there goes a ambulance. He probably thought the same thing I did. It's way back off the road. You're not going to get anything. It's in a country road. Probably got a place closed off for miles around because there's a tanker operation, so not much to see there. Jay never made it. Oh, okay. All right. Like I said, it would have been a bum deal if you even would have went down there. Those backcountry roads and up along tree-lined driveways and down. They were even complaining they were way off the road. So, yeah, you're not going to get much.
2412 Henderson Place, 2412 Henderson Place. Caller states that her and her boyfriend.
Kyle got multiple. Yeah, we had two going at the same time, but
and was choking the dog. Call taker's still on the phone. Any more information?
no, we're picking up some Bethlehem stuff now. So. First, I received it a couple of weeks. Well, this is the first time I've been on live for probably since the snowstorm. How's it going, Laura?
Try to respond. Thank you. Station 62, Upper McCutcheon County.
County 486 473.
Drive.
The female stating that the mail is back. The call figures can hear him in the background. The dog is now missing.
Good. I'll be back on Periscope in a little bit. Just wanted to give some time to YouTube, see what's going on. At least I got a video to edit now. Hopefully get some time tomorrow because it's gonna be nice out, so I got to do some outside work. Try to get the video edited from Copley. Maybe I'll put 2 videos together because the Allentown fire wasn't a whole lot going on. If I get something else that's minor tonight, maybe I'll just make a little series out of it. So, put a couple incidents on one video. We'll see. But yeah, it's kind of quiet now. It started out busy, but
46, still a couple minutes out.
you get ads every time well, yeah, because it's monetized. Watching in Whitehall. They had a small apartment fire. It was put out with an extinguisher before the arrival of the fire department. They opened up some walls and checked for extension. Used a fan to ventilate. They stretched the dry line and never wet it. Never wet the supply line. Fire department got there really quick. Police department got there really fast. I was right around the corner, basically. So me and the police department got there fast. I was pre-arrival. You can see the pre-arrival video on Periscope, and that'll be on YouTube sometime over the weekend. Also got a car crash tonight. While we were at the fire, Lower Milford got a 2-alarm fire. It was dispatched as a fully involved house fire. So, but that was, far south in the county, about 30 minutes to get there, and it's out in the middle of the woods, so we didn't go to that. And now we're sitting in the Center City, Allentown, waiting for some action. A fire, yeah, I was there. I gotta watch these people. I don't have my. Let me just watch. I don't want to get attacked here.
Copley Borough, 42 North number 4th Street, cross street of Hall Alley and Chestnut Street. Charlie response seizures. Station 62, Copley Borough, 42 North 4th Street, cross street of Hall Alley and Chestnut Street. Charlie response seizures, 2313.
Let's be offside to get that 1400.
Yep.
That goes to Boost. All he's doing is giving it back to the government agency. The dumbass. He'll give it right back to the state agency. Which fire are you talking about? The scrapyard fire? I'm not sure. Oh, what was that? I'm sitting. I'm just going through some of my messages, guys. Waiting for the big one.
446486. Go ahead. What's your 20? In front of the Spring Garden House. Okay, can you be more specific? You going east for vital flight ground, down around the west.
Michael from Pittsburgh. We're on the other. We're all the way at the other end of the state. Allentown. Yeah, if it was on Ray Street, that was the scrapyard fire. 2 cars were burning. Yeah, Jared, there's not much going on. John, yeah, there was trolley tracks all over Allentown, all the way down Hamilton. Down Front Street, I think, in the Fullerton. And then it went over across the bridge in the Caddy and up Front Street. I think it ended in Northampton somewhere. Michael Taylor, we had an apartment fire we were at on Periscope. I was at a minor car crash in Allentown. There was a 2-alarm fully involved house fire in the southern part of this county. But I was at the apartment fire in the middle section of the county, and to go to that house fire was 30 minutes. And it was up a long, dark driveway off a back road, so out in the country, not worth chasing. Riding with your parents. Yeah, I don't remember them. I know where they were, but they went out of business probably right about the time I was born. They housed all the trolleys out here in the West End out, do I want to say Chew or Chew Street? What's the next one up? Out there in one of the old buildings, all the tracks went in there, and that's where they stored all the cars. Then they come out and come down Hamilton Street. Tower 6 is a block straight ahead on the right. That's a nice building. It's right here on the right hand side. Actually, I'm looking at I can see it there. It's kind of dark for you guys to see it, but it's down there right behind this monument.
3401.
So let's take another cruise around Center City.
That's 423.
Just got to be careful on the weekends. There's I don't know if it's an initiation or whatever, but a car will go flying down, all the way up 8th Street. Then they cut across, down a cross street, and they blow every red light at a full high rate of speed without even attempting to stop. It's almost like they're playing Russian roulette. And I would think it's a gang initiation to see if they got the balls to do that. I've witnessed it twice now, 2 weekends in a row, and it's the scariest thing I ever seen in my life because I almost got hit a few times, and they're doing 70 miles an hour through these city streets, blowing red lights, and not even caring. And if they hit somebody, you will get killed. So they fly, and usually happens about this time or a little later. So you got to be extra careful at green lights. You got to look up and down. I got to stop at green lights. I don't know why they would do that, but it's the second time I witnessed it. Yeah, 70. Well, yeah, 70s and 80s, and then they put a stop to the cruising. I don't know why, but that was one of the funnest things you could do as a high school kid, or even if you were younger, you had it, or if you were in your 20s or 30s, you had a muscle car. You bring it down and you cruise. This city had a circuit. Easton had a circuit. Pottstown had one of the largest circuits on the East Coast. I've been to all three, but for some reason, a mayor did not like all the business and the noise and everything. It's like, get over yourself. And they put the signs up. They made an ordinance: no cruising past a certain point 3 times in a row, or you get fined, or you get a ticket for violating the ordinance. I had no idea Hamburg did. This is where usually the red light runners start, right here, at the beginning of 8th Street here, and then they run all the way up the street as fast as they can go with their 4-ways on. This is what that car might be doing in front of me. And they start blowing all the red lights. So he went through that one, but it was yellow. They usually have their 4-ways on when they do it. Well, that might be. He's not going at a full rate of speed. He's getting all the green lights, so. The kids don't know what they're missing today. I don't know if they could behave themselves. I mean, we never did anything wrong when you cruised. But it's a really a fun thing to do. You get to show your car off. You meet people. Some of the businesses would open up and go in. They could do some business. People would sit on the sidewalks and watch you drive by, and the kids that couldn't drive or whatever, they would walk or sit along the sidewalk and watch the cruisers. That car with the 4-ways took the same route as the car last week. So maybe they're driving the course at a slow rate now, and they'll go back and do it fast because they took the same route. I'm going to go up here and do the same thing I did last week, and I'm going to see if they actually come down Allen Street here. Because it looks like they're doing the same thing they did last week. If this is what they're doing, then they're going to do this at a high rate. Maybe they're just doing it. Let me see. They should come down this way now. This is exactly the way I came the last time. And the car did the same thing. 4-ways went up. They come around. If not, maybe I'm wrong, but I got to be careful. Oh, maybe not, but they blew this red light at doing about 70 miles an hour. Actually, I think it was back there with the four ways going. Anyway. I would think maybe tomorrow the porch parties will start back up. Porch parties, yeah. A lot of porch parties. Oh, I smell something good cooking. Oh my gosh, it must be that Spanish truck down the street. Mmm. Wow, I can't believe how quiet it is. Heading to Wawa. No, I don't do Wawa. Ninth and Tilm. Oh, yeah, that's a pizza shop now. I live in Lancaster, Bolton. Hello, I'm from Allentown. I should go on a once around the cruise circuit. You know, if somebody would bring that up on social media, they could probably get that going again. I'm telling you, all these young kids with their little ricers and their little Jap cars and stuff all souped up, they would probably like that. As long as they could, keep the peace, and not act up and just cruise nicely without revving their engines. They could probably have a good time. A little promotion on social media, you could probably, oh my God, you'd pack this city. Watching in Whitehall, my girl lives up there on 15th and Chew. Oh, I'm close. I won't go check on her though. I don't do that kind of thing with girlfriends and married women because my buddy, is getting his windshield smashed. I'm blaming it on a tree.
46 County. You can sign to me and clear it out.
No, nobody in my back seat. I checked a couple of times. Turner and Chew. You missed one. Turner Front and Chew. Turner Front and Chew. Christ, we used to say that back in, I think, elementary school. Turner Front and Chew. Here come the ricers. Gay to say the least. I'd rather an old Nova.
Assembly County EMS Station 20, Fire Station 20, ALS for an unconscious person. 56 South 3rd Street, 56 South number 3 Street, cross the Pine Street in Easton. Communications Ops 1, 2331.
Yeah, it's the oldest Allentown joke. Right? Gotta be old if I remember that from the elementary school days. Yeah, Nova SS, where we have the GTOs, the Chevelles. You know what I'm saying? Those were the good old days. Barracuda, Cuda, you know. Yeah, those were the good old days. Don't be rude and support the dude with the thumbs. Thank you, Shirley. There was a McDonald's on 9th and Hamilton. Yeah, there was everything back then. I gotta watch my surroundings. Those guys were checking my car out.
You're going to 56 South 3rd Street, 56 South number 3 Street, apartment 304. For a 24-year-old female unconscious. She is breathing, does have a pulse.
Wendy's. Oh yeah, there was a Wendy's there. I remember that. McDonald's, the Mr. Peanut Shop, all kind of shoe stores, 3 department stores, Sears up on 7th. So there was 4 department stores in the city. Clothing stores, pharmacies, drugstores. Allentown's downtown was like a mall. It had all the national chains. Jared, we're just gonna go here and Twitter. Oh, we had a lot of busy nights. My YouTube channel has a little over 1,000 videos, I think. And yeah, no, we've been just a couple weeks ago. We were super busy. We were going from accident to accident to accident, and real bad car crashes. That one night, it was Saturday night. Was really busy that one time, or maybe it was a Friday night. No, we have busy nights.
Responding 23, we're going to 56 South 3rd Street, 56 South number 3 Street, apartment 304. Be for a 24-year-old female, unconscious, breathing.
Yeah, Hess's. But he uploaded a house fire. LLN Philly, false advertising has never even been in Philly. Maybe one time. Yeah, we always put a HO train up. Nice little setup. in Berks. Christ, he's never even been in Berks. Oh my God. Yeah, yeah, that one guy uploads a lot of stuff. He also sells DVDs, I think, of Allentown. Allentown and Bethlehem. A couple more minutes. I'm going to end this and go back to Twitter and Periscope. I thought maybe we get a little bit of action on YouTube. Every time I'm on YouTube, I get no action. Jiffy Lube in Lehigh Street, across from the South Mall, in that area. I remember that. I didn't know he was there. I was there. They never rebuilt it either. Once or twice. Very seldom. Whitehall had happened once, and then I told the guy, as soon as he looked at me, he says, "Oh, it's you," and he drove away. Allentown, they checked me out one day sitting up in the park. He said, "You're not allowed to park in the park." I said, "I'm really not in the park. I'm on the road in the shoulder." But he didn't care. I told him who I was, and he was like, "Okay."
441 2nd Street for an unwanted person. There's a male standing on the caller's porch talking to himself. White male wearing a blue jacket. Been an ongoing issue. 441 2nd Street.
I think they found Briggs.
2337.
I think we found Briggs. Slatington, there's a guy on the porch wearing a blue jacket talking to himself. Holy shit. Either that or Becker. Go check that out. Whatever happened to Gawker 360? He used to buff a little bit, come down, he'd meet me in the Wawa parking lot. Laura, how's he doing? Yeah, you're not allowed to talk to yourself. But he's actually on somebody else's property. He's on a porch. Somebody's porch. You know, you can talk to yourself, but you can't go stand on somebody else's porch. Yeah, that's what I thought. Slatington, that's why I asked. Is he okay mentally? I mean, could this be him standing on the porch talking to somebody? I mean, marriage will usually do that to you. I don't know if he's married, but I know he had a baby. I just want to make sure his mental health is okay. I don't want that to be him. Is that because you told me to go on that because you want to make sure it's not him? That's why I asked about him. Oh my God. So. Two girls. Two girlfriends, or he has two girls now? I didn't know that. Wow. He's henpecked. No wonder he's not out cruising around going to fires. Steve, right? That's true. That's very true. Oh my God. Rich, yeah. Yeah. Hence why we got the name, that new road named American Parkway. Amelia and Olivia. Amelia and Olivia. Wow, that's nice. Yeah, he's done. He's finished. He's probably working 3 jobs, henpecked, pussy whipped. 2 girls, that'll keep them busy. Stephanie is that your daughter or granddaughter, Stephanie? I forget the whole story. They told me, but that was years ago. I think are you the mother? You don't have to say, but if you don't want to. That's your granddaughter. Okay. I thought so.
423 North Road, across Clearfield Road, Bushville Township. Vacation altitude at 2340.
All right, we're rolling up here on an hour. I'm sorry I didn't give you no action tonight. Every time I do this YouTube live, we get 0. It's like quiet. I'll flip over to Twitter and Periscope, and all shit's gonna hit the fan. A-Town Promotions Advertising Media, hello. Welcome to News Working, your official fire photographer for the city of Allentown. I bring you the action close up and personal. I show you what the men of the Allentown Fire Department do. And what they do is they're pretty good at. So you can be proud of the fire department here. Hello. I am not fire police. Oh, Christ. Hell no. Hell no. No. I just do fire photography. Was a firefighter. Hello from Northeast Connecticut. Welcome to News Working. We're in Eastern Pennsylvania. Allentown, 51 miles north of the city of Philadelphia. This is the 3rd largest city in the state. It's the 3rd largest fire department in the state. And it's growing leaps and bounds here. It's going through a transformation. Oh, Brandon, that's right. You know what? You're ringing the bell. Brandon Gawker, 36. That's it. Yeah, no, he seems like a nice kid. Hey, what's going on? Crazy 42. Allentown, for the most part, guys, for being the 3rd largest city in the state, it is a pretty safe city. All right. People think it's bad. They think it's this, we don't have a high vacancy rate. There's not portions of neighborhoods that are dilapidated and, houses are crumbling. For the most part, most homes in this city are occupied, which really tells you a lot about a city. And it's growing. There's apartment buildings being built. The city skylines being changed by office buildings. The crime is usually crime on crime. It's not random acts. There are a dozen cities smaller than this in this state that are way worse crime-wise and fire department-wise. A lot of fires. Look at York. Look at Harrisburg. Look at Hazleton. Look at Reading. Harrisburg, for our state capital, you drive through that, it looks like you're in Detroit. It is very bad. And there's, blocks and blocks of vacant buildings and weeds and houses falling down. Allentown doesn't look like that. And it's surprisingly, people in the burbs think, oh, Allentown's bad. This is not a bad city. Right. Yeah, so, I'm not here. I would never badmouth. I try to educate people by driving around in this city that it's not bad. Sure, there's a lot of row homes. We're in the Northeast. Every city up here has row homes. But when you look at our row homes, they're not vacant. Most of them have been turned into apartment houses, and each floor has an apartment, which, and in the last 10 years, the city population grew almost 20,000 people. And it's growing more and more every year. So It's not as bad as what people think. I can think of, 10 smaller cities in this state that are so worse than here. Scranton was depressed. They had to lay off the firemen and the policemen, and the state had to take over their finances. Harrisburg. Geez, look at the city of Chester. Norristown. I mean, these are a lot smaller cities, and they're a lot worse. Yeah, A-Town Promotions. I'm not here. I love the city of Allentown, actually. Yeah, exactly right. We'll take another cruise down there, and then I'm going to end the scope. But I'll start it from 15th Street, and I'll head east. And it's dead right now because of COVID. The office buildings aren't occupied. People are at work, staying home. They're building 2 more apartment buildings on Hamilton Street in the business district. They're building another one at 7th and Linden. That's going to be huge. That one's going to have a lot of apartments. And, they're going to build a very tall building right at 7th and Hamilton inside a bank building. They're going to gut the bank and keep the outside walls because it's historical. Well, that's going to be a neat project to see that happen. Here comes some PD rolling up on me on my right side. Kind of in a hurry.
In area 3102 North 3rd Street for a hit and run that just occurred. A dark-colored pickup smashed into the caller's vehicle. It was last seen heading towards Lehigh Street on Iron Street. Caller stated the right front wheel was barely hanging on. It occurred in the area of 310 North 3rd Street.
That could be Kyle's truck. Kyle lives up there. And he drives a blue pickup truck. I think it's blue. I think Jay drives a blue pickup truck. Jay could have been at Kyle's house. I don't know what's going on right now. I don't know.
Messaging dispatch 739.
Bethlehem County Time is 3 DLS behavioral. 739 East 7th Street Cross, Sampson Street, Bethlehem. Communications EMS dispatch 2349.
10-year-old daughter saying that she wants to burn the building down and jump off the building.
Okay.
She is currently in her bedroom. She's going to be a 10-year-old Hispanic female, 4'5", skinny build, wearing shorts and a short-sleeved shirt.
All right, we have a 10-year.
459.
We have a 10-year-old female threatening to burn the building down.
Copy.
And wants to jump off the roof of it. 10 years old. What has gone wrong? Can somebody help me out here? Did you just hear that dispatch? A 10-year-old female is calling from her bedroom, wants to burn the building down and jump off the roof. You guys heard it right here on YouTube. What is going on? Why would a 10-year-old even have those thoughts? Right? I mean, when I was 10 years old, I wasn't thinking of burning shit down and wanting to kill myself and jump out of off of buildings and out of windows. I don't understand. I don't think any of my friends would have done that either. We were a pretty happy bunch of kids.
Gordon Street, between Railroad and Limestone. Delta eye injury.
Delta eye injury.
446 Express.
1 miles.
West Broad, 10th Avenue with Lima Hotel Romeo 3957. It's the way Land Rover on the license.
West Broad, 10th Avenue, Lima Hotel Romeo 3957. 2349. County for a unit to back.
Yeah, there's 6 fire stations in Allentown, 7 engines, 2 trucks,
100 count.
a bomb squad, a hazmat truck, and
For the
Can't wait to see what this is. We'll be on the call, get all the engines. That's why I'm trying to read through the narrative myself.
2350.
The medic goes, I can't wait to see what this is.
Wait,
It's just I read it like everyone heard.
Good temper.
10-4.
So right here's a new apartment building going up. It's already, wow, they got like 5 floors already, and they just started building it. That thing went up. Wow, that's big. That went up really fast, guys, in the last 2 weeks. I'll tell you, they're prefabricated walls. They bring them in and lift them with a crane, put them right in place. There's 2 apartment buildings going in back there. Here's another one that just opened in a former 9-story hotel.
458, you can cancel. I'm right here. 458 County.
Laura, am I right? Yeah, 2 weeks, right?
458 23.
Yeah, I'm not exaggerating. Or yeah, it was 2 weeks. I was just there at the cigar shop, and they had like 1 floor done. Did they take the crane down? I didn't even see the crane. I think they're done.
2351.
County 2054. 2054. All fire 20 clear. Released by EMS. We're going to be shared in 3. Fire 20 clear.
Went to the Keenan house, big dog. Oh, Anthony, you were okay. Yeah, it's very cheap construction. It's all wood. And, you know, when you're in a high density city, and especially when you're building those down here in a you know, a highly dense area, that kind of construction should not be allowed. It should have to be Class A construction. It should be all brick and cement. Because if those things go up, even while they're constructing them, you know, the fire load right there could rapidly extend to other buildings and destroy a block of downtown buildings.
Hit and run at the Turkey Hill 1140 Allentown Road, 1140 Allentown Road. The caller states that someone hit his car and then drove off. Unknown direction of travel, unknown vehicle description.
What parts of Allentown? The city, just Hamilton Street, between 5th and 9th. There's not much to see right now. I mean, lots of stuff is closed up. You know, you got the Lehigh Valley Mall, which is the largest indoor mall in eastern Pennsylvania, besides King of Prussia. It's a very large regional mall. We got the international airport. You got Bethlehem, downtown Bethlehem. You got the casino in Bethlehem. Dorney Park in the spring and summer. That's in just west of Allentown. So, yeah, I do. That's where the bathrooms were, Rich. They closed those up. Yeah, they were underground bathrooms. That was back in the 60s and 70s. I think they closed those in the 90s, if I'm not mistaken. There's the famous sign, God is love. The Philadelphia Fire Buffs love that sign. They love that sign. They wish that was on a building in Philadelphia. This is this used to be the nightclub district, but it really Everything closed except one nightclub, and that is this nightclub over here. It's a Latina nightclub, a Latin nightclub. It's completely jam-packed right now.
Time for 20.
Termination 1391 ALS for a last race to the hand. 3756 Old Philadelphia Pike, crossing Sargeville Road, Morris Hopkins. Shops 1, flight race 5. Main operating officer 1, EMS 13, dispatch ALS 3756 Old Philadelphia Pike, Morris Hopkins, flight race 5.
Yeah, you know, they're all shut down now, though. It's really not a, you know, clubbing is a thing of the past, actually. There's not many, you know, clubs where you can go dance and have a good DJ. And, you know, that was a 70s, 80s, and 90s thing, and it died out in the early 2000s, I think. I used to go clubbing all the time. Main Gate. Now they're supposed to reopen Main Gate, so we'll see about that. Then you had the Sheraton Jetport. We used to DJ there. That was a nice little club. A lot of ladies there, man. Shit. We had the hotel connected to it. That place used to get packed. Bar with no name. There you have it. I came all the way down Hamilton Street from 15th to 2nd. And that's about the, you know, the strip right there, so. It already turned into apartments. Nice ones at that.
45-year-old male, the last race in the hand. And they say the blood is pouring out, and then he fell down a flight of 12 stairs. That's 28.
Ooh. Fell down a flight of 12 stairs and cut his hand open. The blood's gushing out. Must have got a splinter, or what do you, maybe picked up a nail or something. What the hell? Not good. Gonna need a few stitches to close that up, I guess. But then again, people see the sight of blood. What's a lot of blood to one person really isn't to another. Because once you wash the blood off, you find out the cut's just a little tiny thing. You know, like people in car crashes, their face is all bloody, blood everywhere. They wash the face off and there's like one little cut above the eye or something, and made it look like their whole head was busted open. So sometimes the blood isn't, the cut isn't as bad as what you're seeing with all the blood. It's just like a fire. Sometimes the fire's small and you think, man, this is a big fire because of all the smoke.
Yeah, 10-4.
Yeah. DJ Bananas, you're talking up in Whitehall. That place burned a couple of times. I was at those fires. Actually fought a fire or two there. Experienced my first flashover there. And one of our firemen got stuck on a drop ceiling that collapsed on an evac situation, and we were all bailing out, and he got caught, and we had to go back to rescue him. And you're like, we got to do this fast because they're calling for us to get out of the building, and we don't know if it's starting to collapse or what the hell's going on. but you can't leave nobody behind, so that's the oath I took. So you go back and, a bunch of us got the guy untangled from the drop ceiling and made our way out of the fucking building.
I mean, you clear.
2,400 hours.
Wow, 2,400 hours already. All right, we're going to be shutting this broadcast down. Maybe I'll go say hello to the peeps in Twitter and Periscope, and then we'll end the night. I've been out since, man, I've been out all night.
Take care of it.
All night I've been out. And
10-4.
caught 2 things, missed 1.
446 county traffic.
446.
Pennsylvania Avenue and Chatham Road with Kilo Sierra November 3407. So black Toyota looks like one aboard.
Pennsylvania Avenue, Chatham Road. Kilo Sierra November 3407 at 0001 County for you to back.
47.
47001.
Anyway, 3. We're going to be available. Patient's going to roll with parents. 32, 0001.
Triple 02.
I have no idea. We lost that communication. Since she was threatening to harm herself by jumping off a roof, she's probably going to have to go seek medical attention at a local hospital and get checked in a psychiatric unit. So if you're only joking around, don't threaten to harm anybody or yourself, or you just bought yourself 3 days in a local insane asylum. All right, so if you're doing it for attention, you don't want to do it. And a lot of people don't realize when they threaten suicide, or they say they're going to harm somebody else, and just to get attention, and they're angry or they're having a bad day, and they really don't mean it, and they say it publicly and somebody hears it, you're going to the hospital for 3 days, people. So if you were only joking, you don't want to joke about that stuff.
He does have a friend visiting that also saw the shadows. S728 Locust Street.
473.
9-inch block of East Market, Lima, Mike, Romeo, 8558, Silver Ford, 1 aboard.
9-inch block of East Market, Lima, Mike, Romeo, 8558. County for you to back.
46.
46, 10-4. County 446.
1046030004. 1095.
He's on PSC, he's not.
Alright, I wasn't trying to check on him. I wanted to verify his plate because we have it coming up on a view. I can call for guy blue, but Toyota.
It should be Kilo Sierra November 3407.
Yeah, 10-4. We have that showing up in a Buick.
It's 486, you can cancel. 10-4.
Eagle, absolutely not. I'm in with the fire departments in this whole county, so I have no problems whatsoever. I'm an experienced fire photographer, so I got the respect, and they give me the courtesy, as a former brother, and part of the fire service and the first responder community, and I was a 911 dispatcher. I donate to the local police and fire departments. I help out canine dogs to get their vests. I've done that in the past. So I'm very well liked in the community. There's no reason to push me around on a fire scene. Usually they push me further into the fire scene, like tonight. The chief grabbed me by the coat and pushed me. I said, "What do you want me to go inside?" He goes, "No, I want you to get closer so I could look up inside the building." I was like, "Oh." I'm trying to get you close. I was like, "Thank you."
466.
You cleared that fight call.
486. All units went home.
7-4.
And for 007.
Nothing further.
36, no further 007.
400.
I need to get a red light to scroll back to read the comments because I can't read them while I'm driving. You got to really pay attention in the city right here. You don't want somebody to run a red light and T-bone you. But look at that, I got every green light coming down the road. That's amazing because it usually doesn't happen. And it's more my hobby. I have about 1,000 videos on YouTube. I'm a YouTuber. I do make YouTube is a side gig. It is a part-time business for tax purposes. I do make I make some nice money on YouTube. So yeah, it all works out. Somebody texted me, said Jay was at that fire tonight. He just did not live stream it. But supposedly he was there and he got there pretty early in the game. I don't know what kind of stuff he got. If it was way up a driveway, maybe he got in there. I don't know. But that's the tip I just got. I'm surprised because he didn't live stream it. Or he maybe didn't have no cell phone service down there. Anyway, it's 0009 on this quiet Saturday morning. I will shut down and quick say hello to my peeps on Twitter and Periscope, and then that's it. Let's see if we get any more calls. Thanks for joining News Working. Thanks for all the likes. Please subscribe to the channel. We will probably be doing more live streams from YouTube as Periscope shuts down at the end of the month. We will move Periscope live streams over to Twitter and YouTube. So I shall see you here and there. Make sure you follow me on Twitter, News Working. I'm also on Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook, and our own website, newsworking.org. And everything is Newsworking. Big Dog, thanks, 7455. I'm going to be over there on Twitter and Periscope now. I'm going to switch over. And again, thanks for the 52 likes. And sorry, we didn't get anything. We heard a couple of calls. You could get to hear the police radios. Not much going on fire-wise. Earlier in the night, I was live on Periscope at a pre-arrival to an apartment fire. Had a little minor crash. So, yeah, Laura, I know you'll switch over. Everybody else will be switching over. Have a good night, ladies and gents. And we will see you again. Take care.